I don't know. I don't know. I'm incapable. I'm incapable. I am in. Yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, it's very simple. I hate myself. It all started a couple of months ago when I got the random urge to start making platinum trophy videos. I did Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Fallen Order, and it was going pretty well. And then I started getting these comments. A bunch of little basement dwellers crying about me playing on normal difficulties. Well, any sane individual would simply ignore these comments and continue to enjoy creating quality content around trophy hunting his favorite video games. But the issue is, I am not a sane individual. When I'm tested, my pride will simply not allow me to back down. I must prove them wrong. So I decided to do Ghost of Tsushima on lethal difficulty, and it was easy. But even after that, they were still not impressed. What more do you want from me? So I decided to kick it up a notch. I started researching the hardest video game experiences out there. I could have done a Souls game like Elden Ring or something, but I felt like that was just too cliche. There's games like Super Meat Boy, but the issue with that one is I don't quite hate myself enough yet to attempt something like that. I may be insane, but I'm not dead inside. And that's when it clicked. God of War on the hardest difficulty the game has to offer. This is my journey to the Give Me God of War Platinum Trophy. Like and subscribe or Smiling Kratos will come for you in your dreams. Let's start with day one. Our journey begins with Kratos burning the body of his wife who just passed away. Obviously, would kind of suck if she was still alive, but they're preparing to take her ashes to the top of the biggest mountain, which was her dying wish. And as we approach our first enemy encounter, I'm getting pretty nervous. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see how bad it is. Oh my God. Oh, I parried. I parried. It's easy. It's easy. It's easy. Wow, they reach in like that, bro? I don't remember them doing that in the meat. And that's when I realized I fucked up. This is basically how every single enemy encounter goes in Give Me God of War, especially in the beginning of the run. Step 1, approach enemies. About to fight some people, aren't I? Step 2, die to said group of enemies anywhere from 5 to 12 times. Step 3, rage a good bit. It's just... Step 4, take a step back to contemplate my existence and if I'm even cut out for this at all. Step 5, return to fight and die at least 3 more times. And then step 6, finally beat the group of enemies, most of the time by using some cheesy exploit and be on the verge of tears from the emotional trauma that I just experienced. This is how every fight goes, every single one, throughout the entire game. By the end of day 1, I was feeling pretty good despite the difficulties we faced. I did have one of the coolest boss fights ever against this guy that looks like great value Kid Rock, and I got a pretty good ways into the story before calling it a day. On day 2, things got tricky, to say the least. We had to go to this realm called Alfheim, and the enemies here are arguably the most annoying enemies in the game. After dying several times on every enemy encounter, I was just completely emotionally and mentally drained by the end of the stream. Guys, okay, I'm gonna be real. We're not. We gotta call it. We gotta call it, bro. By day 3, I had pretty much gotten to the end of Alfheim, and the only thing standing in my way was this guy, my first real boss fight of the game. Trace, what are you shooting at, son? Did he not know? Did he not know that I am him?
You are not him. You are not him. No. You are not him.
No, I'm not him. I'm just him.
But little did I know, the boss fights in this game aren't really the bosses. They're the puzzles. Guys, tell me what to do. That's gonna be chat's job to tell me how to do the puzzles. It's not the Give Me God of War difficulty that's gonna be the issue here. It's the puzzles. It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. God of puzzles. After doing a bunch of puzzles, raging some more, and having some uncomfortable conversations with Atreus.
Father, I have a confession to make.
I know, Atreus. I've always known. We came up on day 4, which started with a fight against this big-ass dragon. Yes! Oh, did we win? Did we beat it? God, I hope so. Cinema. Nah, that was so lit. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. That was annoying. Annoying fight, but satisfying. That should be... Ooh. Trophy. Defeat the dragon of the mountain. Do his armor. Because there's a trophy for this.
Here, boy.
Hey, we got it though. Best dress. Craft an outfit for Atreus. Cool. I wonder if I could craft a muzzle so he'll stop talking. Day 4 was probably the first day of the entire journey where I started to legitimately question whether or not I was actually capable of doing this. Maybe one day we'll get through a group of enemies without dying. I don't know though. It's a stretch. Oh my God, dude. My mental health is decreasing rapidly. I felt I was extremely underleveled, so after cutting Mimir's head off so we can try to get our witch friend to revive him, she's mommy, by the way, I decided to take a step back. I started doing some exploring off stream, leveling up some gear and doing side quests to see if I can make things a little bit easier on myself. But even the side quests became an issue when I ran into this pack of wolves. And I know what you're thinking. Rob, they're just wolves. You've defeated Baldur, a dragon, trolls. How bad could these be? Well, you tell me. I died 24 times to these wolves. I am miserable.
3 weeks later.
Dude, what have I done to myself? What have I asked myself to do? What is wrong with me? Kratos, you're looking a little scruffy, buddy. That is not how I remember you looking. But I think I have something that can help. You ever heard of Manscaped? That was a pretty good ad transition, not gonna lie. This video is sponsored by Manscaped, who is the best in men's below the waist grooming. But first, I wanna tell you a little story. I'll never forget that one Friday evening when my wife and I first got married. She was coming home from work and I was in the bathroom preparing for the night's festivities. You know how newlyweds are, you gotta get it in like every day. So after getting out of the shower, I was trimming up my package with my $12 trimmer that I bought in high school. And inevitably, I did what every man fears of doing before a night of passionate lovemaking. I cut my meat missile. Ever since that day, I was incredibly paranoid to go down there with sharp objects. But then just last week, my doorbell rang and there was a package waiting for me. I opened it up to find the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped. And let me tell you guys, this is a game changer. When I opened the package, I found their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker ear and nose hair trimmer, ball deodorant, yes, ball deodorant, Crop Reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, the wife likes these, and a travel bag to hold your goodies. The products, not your balls. Now let's talk about the Lawnmower 4.0. This just might be the greatest ball trimmer ever. It features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. It's also waterproof and has a 4000K LED spotlight for a more precise shave. Trust me, I tested it, bro. I look like Michael Phelps down there. And also in the Performance Package 4.0, you got the Weed Whacker nose and ear trimmer. I do be having some hairy nostrils. And it bugs the hell out of me, but I've never really been able to find a trimmer that I like or I feel safe using. But after using the Weed Whacker, I will never go back to hairy nostrils again. This thing is dope. The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and provides that same skin-safe technology to help reduce nicks, snags, and tugs in those delicate holes. Nose holes. Nose holes. Just nose and ear holes. I also never knew that ball deodorant was a thing. I mean, literally, it's called ball deodorant. And then you got the Crop Reviver ball toner. This is just for if, you know, you wanna spruce it up a little bit down there once or twice a day. All in all, this will completely change the way you approach your hygiene routine. Trust me, fellas, you want this. And Manscaped even threw in a couple extra gifts to the Performance Package 4.0. You got the Manscaped boxers. I would put them on display, but I don't want to get demonetized. And I don't want to make any of y'all feel bad, you know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who am I kidding? It is time to take care of yourselves, fellas. Quit looking like Kratos, or Discord mods, more likely, really. What I need you guys to do is head on over to manscaped.com and use code IAMROB for 20% off and free shipping. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com when you use code IAMROB. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. After doing some more exploring, unlocking some trophies, and a little more raging, yeah, okay, get me out. I'm leaving. Like Dathomir all over again. We return to the main quest. At this point in the story, things are getting pretty interesting. We get the witch to revive Mimir, only for him to reveal that she is actually the goddess Freya, wife of Odin. Kratos didn't like that too much, considering Odin kind of wants him dead. Mimir then tells us that the tallest mountain in all of the 9 realms is in Jotunheim, so that's where we gotta go. But in the process, they're attacked by the sons of Thor, Modi and Magni. Go ahead, drop that comment about how I pronounced that wrong. Please, I'm begging you. It helps the video. It pushes it in the algorithm when you comment. You little pronunciation police, do it. Drop the comment, please, do it.
Come here. Cinema. Ooh.
No! How did you?
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
no idea.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
Yeah. Oh, he got away?
We should keep an eye on him.
And we got troubling consequences. Defeat Magni and Modi. Thank God.
After taking out one of Thor's sperm demons, Atreus falls ill. To heal him, Kratos has to retrieve the heart of a troll in Helheim. But first, he has to make a stop at the house to get something he needs for the journey.
Ooh. Those are the OGs from the originals. Oh. Oh no! Oh, the R2. That's the one. I'm about to die, bro. Let's go. Hello, old friend. Retrieve the blades of chaos, bro. That was a peak.
After arriving at Helheim, we make light work of the troll and take his heart. But the troll wasn't the real boss fight. It was these little flying shitters called nightmares.
I hate these things. They're so annoying, bro. They're so annoying. That took way too many tries than it needed to.
We then return to Freya and Atreus with the heart. After Atreus wakes up, Kratos breaks the news to him that he's a god.
But the truth is, I was born a god, and so were you.
Promise fulfilled.
I will not.
Heal Atreus. We in there.
Thanks.
You are very welcome. Oh, we unlocked a trophy. Unfinished business. Assist all the wayward spirits. Upgrade this. Oh, a trophy. Okay. The best moves. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't even recording. I don't know what this is for. Beneath the surface. Explore all the Lake of Nine has to offer. I have an erection. At this point, we're around day 10 of the playthrough. Things are starting to get a lot better as far as difficulty goes because we have much better armor and we've upgraded our abilities quite a bit. But now we have a problem. Now that Atreus knows he's a god, he's letting it go to his head. This kid sucks ass now, bro.
Shut up already.
I see.
Yeah! We're sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Damn. Atreus kind of sucks, bro.
Oh. Are you talking to me? Thought you didn't like my tone.
As we are about to open up the portal to Jotunheim, Great Value Kid Rock shows up again. With arms wide open. This leads to another fight, but Atreus sold the bag. I hate this kid, bro.
Thank you.
Atreus!
Holy shit. Nah, ain't no way. What is this?
Stay away from my son!
Cinema. Cinema. Atreus is just knocked out, bro. Oh, shit. What am I experiencing right now? Oh my God. Oh, we're all the way back down here now. I'm running. I'm running. Go, Kratos.
Who's activated the bridge? Hey, I asked you a
Shut up, Brock. We don't have time for this.
locked in. It's over.
Is it?
Ooh, cold.
What did you do?
Why are the punches so satisfying, bro? I saw a chest. I need that chest. Dude, that was the most epic thing I've ever seen in my life. Round 2. Rescue Atreus. Onward. After experiencing that cinematic masterpiece, we find ourselves back in Helheim with no way out. In Helheim, we learn that Baldur, Great Value Kid Rock, I should say, is actually the son of Freya. It's all starting to make sense. I wish she was my mommy. After fighting through herds of enemies and reliving Kratos killing his father, Atreus is gonna be so messed up, bro. We rode a ship out of Helheim.
That was your plan. You're both cracked.
You're cracked, bro.
We are leaving
Past
this realm.
taunts.
Now.
Let's go ride the ship out of Helheim. Let's go. Before moving on to the end of the story, I wanted to knock out some side stuff to make sure we're well prepared for the inevitable final boss. I rescued some dragons. I will never forget what you did in House of the Dragon. I can't trust you. There it is, Dangerous Skies. Free all the dragons. Did some side quest. And learned some new languages to unlock 2 new realms we will have to explore to get the platinum. More on that later though. And the best part is, I did all of this with almost no deaths. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want from me. I don't know! All will fall. Kill 1,000 enemies. My God, what a way to end that. That was a crazy fight. Whew. My balls are hot. Now it's time to finally go to Jotunheim to spread mommy's ashes. But there's just one problem. Kratos kind of destroyed the portal during his last fight with Baldur. But Mimir says he knows of one other way to get to Jotunheim. We just have to retrieve his lost eyeball. All we have to do is go get it in the belly of the world serpent because he ate it.
Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping.
Ew.
Gently now, gently.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna go back to the realm room. We're gonna go to Jotunheim, and then we go beat Baldur's ass. And that's exactly what we did, or attempted to do anyway. Right when we're about to open the new portal to Jotunheim, Great Value Kid Rock returns, and it's time for one final fight. This fight was broken up into 3 phases. In the first phase, he uses ice attacks, and we got through it fairly easily. Let's go, let's go. In the second phase, he swapped to fire attacks. This one was a little bit trickier, but after only 1 or 2 deaths, we made it happen. I'm so dead, man. I'm so dead.
More, show me more.
I got Runic. Did I get it to a checkpoint? Please tell me I did. Woo! But the last phase was pretty annoying because he swapped back and forth between ice and fire attacks. So I had to swap back and forth between the Blades of Chaos and the axe. After countless deaths, we finally beat Baldur once and for all. He's so close, he's so close. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Did we win? No? Oh, this is it. This is it. We got it. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. After deciding to let Baldur live, he tried to kill Mommy. So you know what we had to do. No way. Yep.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Sigurians here must
Kill him.
be better than this.
Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. I've been waiting on that since the beginning of the game, bro. All right. Trophy. Let's go! Twilight beckons, defeat Baldur. We are approaching the end, ladies and gentlemen. I'd say that went pretty well. Besides the fact that Freya wants to kill us now for killing our son. I'm sure that will have no lasting consequences that we're going to have to deal with in a sequel or anything. After defeating Baldur, we finally make it to Jotunheim, only to find out that the wife of Kratos wasn't actually a mortal, but a giant, which means Atreus isn't mortal at all, but half god, half giant. And that wasn't even the biggest plot twist the end of the game gave to us, besides this painting Kratos found of Atreus killing him, but whatever. I was in literal shock.
I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me Loki?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. Let us go home.
No way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Last wish. Spread the ashes. I don't even know what to say. Before moving on to the next phase of the Platinum journey, chat wanted me to go back to our home to see a second ending to the game. And let's just say, I'm ready to play Ragnarok. Wait, what?
The ball.
Wait, what? No way. Let's go. Ooh. Nah, bruh. All right, collectibles. And Valkyries.
Right, that's just perfect.
The second phase of the Platinum is pretty much just cleanup. What we need to do is knock out all of the artifacts, ravens, Jotnar shrines, treasure maps, Muspelheim trials, weapon upgrades, Niflheim treasures, and defeat the 9 Valkyries. Oh god. More on that later. First things first, I wanted to get the easy stuff out of the way. Hey, curator. Collect all the artifacts. That feels good. All right, if I'm not mistaken, when I open this chest, I should get maximum health. Yep, there it is. I am not even going to attempt to say that. Fully upgrade your health. Alrighty, last raven right here. And should get the trophy. Yes, all father blinded. Kill all of Odin's ravens. Now, should I fight this Valkyrie right now? Nah. Okay, let's try it. Okay, yep. Nice. All right. All right, we'll rain check this one. We'll come back. Last Jotnar shrine right here. Give me a hot minute to find this, not gonna lie. But it's okay, we're here.
Another.
Ah.
He was, and quite a bit
Cool,
more.
cool. This game's lore is, I mean, I just love it, man. It's so good.
With legends.
Yay, the truth. Read all of the Jotnar shrines. Let's go. Last treasure right here. Let's dig it up.
Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar.
And there it is, Treasure Hunter. That was probably my least favorite. And now the fun begins. The next thing I tried to knock out was the Muspelheim trials. I tried these already earlier in my playthrough and it didn't go well.
Come
Well,
on,
I'm done.
get up, brother.
I'm done. So I decided to go to Niflheim instead. Ah, Niflheim. Painful, but not as painful as Muspelheim. Basically on Niflheim, you have this deadly mist through the entire realm. The goal is to go into the mist, get mist echoes out of chest, then get out of the mist before your health bar disappears. If you die, you lose all of the mist echoes you had and have to start over. In order to unlock all of the treasure in the main chamber, I needed about 70,000 mist echoes. So needless to say, this was probably the grindiest part of the playthrough. So I got to work on opening chests, defeating enemies, and returning the mist to the main chamber over and over and over again. You do unlock some of the best armor in the game on Niflheim, which I was going to need for what was ahead, but we aren't going to talk about that yet. After running into a Valkyrie and defeating her on only my second try, I was feeling pretty good about where we were at. After hours of farming mist echoes, we finally got to the last realm tear in the main chamber that we needed for the trophy. Last realm tear. I'll save the easiest one for last, so should be the easiest one. Oh yeah, it's gonna be easy. These guys are easy. Oh, there's 3. Okay, all right. Should be too bad. Oh yeah, this is gonna be so easy. Two down already. GG's. That's it. Let's go.
Come a long way, Atreus. This was no easy feat.
Give it to me. Darkness and fog, thank God. Oh. Retrieve all treasure from the workshop center chamber. Dude, that was like the grindiest part of this game. We're gonna get us a little axe upgrade here. Let's go. Buy that. Go to the axe. Should pop a trophy here. Let's go. Worthy. Fully upgrade the Leviathan axe. All right. And now it's time for Muspelheim. No! Remember Dathomir in Jedi Fallen Order? Well, Muspelheim is like that, only instead of it just not being fun, I went to drag my balls across a cheese grater. On Muspelheim, you have trials. Basically just combat sequences that get progressively harder and harder. I needed to complete all of these trials in order to get the trophy. As I said previously, I tried these before here and there, and it never worked out well. But at this point in the playthrough, I'm about as leveled up as I'm gonna get, so it's now or never. I started completing each trial one by one, and they honestly weren't even that bad. I eventually got to a Valkyrie and beat her in 5 or 6 tries. I figured she was the final trial, but I was madly disappointed.
He says for anyone that can beat a Valkyrie, he'll unlock a new level of challenges. I think now he wants to know if we're ready for the ultimate challenge.
What the fuck? Never mind, I'm still not done. It turns out there were more trials on Muspelheim after that called impossible trials. Yay. So after getting a trophy for fully upgrading my Blades of Chaos, I started going for the impossible trials. It went well. What? You have to unlock 3 keys to unlock the final impossible trial. There were a total of 5 of these, and I actually had to skip a couple of them because they were just too hard. So after getting the 3 keys unlocked on the 3 trials I could complete, I went for the final trial, which was basically to kill 70 enemies in this time frame. And I got so close. Oh, fire and brimstone. Oh, I actually did it. I thought I had to go back and do all of them. Oh, bro, I got away with not doing some of the hardest ones. I thought I was gonna have to get gold on that. Oh, dude, you guys don't even know how hard I am right now. What? And now it's time for what you've all been waiting for. Day 14, Valkyries. I've never cried playing a video game. Even as a kid, I don't remember ever crying. I mean, I remember like getting very, very angry. But I don't think I've ever cried. That might change today, actually. I might shed tears. I've never been to therapy either, but I might need it. I am broken inside. I remember when I first started playing this game on Give Me God of War, everybody was coming through the chat warning me about Valkyries. Everybody keeps talking about the Valkyries, bro. Everybody. That's like you are like, probably, I'm not even lying, the 20th or 30th person today that has said, just wait for the Valkyries. God, man. Y'all are scaring me. After hearing for hours upon hours about how bad they were, at one point in the playthrough, we ran into our first one. What is this? Hidden chambers. Should we do this right now? Is this a Valkyrie?
Yes.
All right. I want to try just one. Okay, we're gonna see what the hype's about. Feeling pretty confident though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think we're gonna be just fine. Hey. All right. Okay. I feel you. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're going to add 383 to 384 here. All right. And that was when I knew this was going to be horrible. Coming out of Muspelheim, we had 8 of the 9 Valkyries we needed for the trophy. And there was just one thing standing in the way of us in the platinum: Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. Now, I've heard horror stories about this boss for years. On Give Me God of War difficulty, she might be one of the hardest bosses ever. So going into this, I knew I was in for a ride. But what I didn't know is I was about to endure 4 hours and 45 minutes of complete and total misery. But at the beginning, I was feeling pretty confident. That's what she's about to run into. She doesn't know. She doesn't know, chat, what's about to happen to her. I didn't sleep last night. I had nightmares of Sigrun, the Valkyrie Queen. I was up watching gameplay, and it's gonna be the fight of the century. Had some protein, some creatine. I've been physically and emotionally and mentally preparing for this battle. Sigrun was probably up all night too, thinking about me. Okay. Let's go, bit. Let's go, bit. Freeze. Freeze. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Wait. I don't have a resurrection. The first 2.5 hours of the stream were definitely the worst. We quickly racked up 30 or so deaths, but then I started actually learning her moveset. I started to consistently get her to below half health, but then at one point I got her to her final 2 health bars. No. Oh! After getting her that close, I knew I had it in me. But in Give Me God of War difficulty, one mistake is deadly. I had her moveset about 95% downloaded at this point. Shout out to the Zan man. But there were still 1 or 2 moves I just could not avoid. What did I say earlier in this fight, in this run? I said I have to stop double rolling out of that move, because if I double roll out of it, I'm just in the vicinity of the blast. I have to dodge once and then roll. Dodge once and then roll. But the problem is I am not smart enough to register in my brain that that's what I need to do. I'm simply stupid. That's kind of the problem. Alabama education has failed me. Eating a Pop-Tart because the calories make the pain go away. At this point, I'm starting to break down. We are approaching 4 hours into the stream and my mental health was decreasing rapidly.
Right, that's just perfect.
I kept getting her so close. I don't know what's wrong with me or why I do these things. I was choking like pre-2013 LeBron, bro. I've made that same mistake at least 6 times by now. The same one. The same exact mistake. Every single time. I do the same thing every single time. I am an idiot. I'm not competent. This is why I am not a good employee. It doesn't register information. My brain doesn't take it and utilize it. But then on my 627th life, something miraculous happened. I ended up dying when she was still over half health, and usually I just restart from checkpoint because that doesn't feel worth it to even play out. But instead I said, screw it. What do I have to lose? So I used my resurrection stone, which gives you a second life. And then I don't know what happened. I guess you could say I became the god of war. Damn, that was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's Spartan Rage. That's the first time that's happened this entire time. Wait. Yeah! He was not aware!
How did this happen?
She didn't know that I am the one who knocks!
But only through his union to
Lower the difficulty, Rob! You don't have the right build! I don't touch girls, I've never talked to a girl! Wrong runic abilities! Shut up! Don't ever doubt me!
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless.
Give me my plat. Give it to me.
Well,
Give it to me. Platinum. Platinum.
You don't sound very happy about it.
it's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated.
Father and son, platinum trophy. Turn me up, baby. Are you not entertained? I was here in the chat. Spam it in the chat. I was here. If you want to see God of War Ragnarok, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're brand new. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. It would mean the world to me if they had you on board. It only took 627 deaths to get here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you're brand new. We're gonna platinum Elden Ring at 100,000 subscribers. Links to my Kick, Twitter, and Instagram will all be in the description below. And hey, be sure to watch this video next. It's great.